Just like people, our canine companions can have seasonal and dietary allergies too, and some of them may surprise you. Stick around and find out what kind of allergies you need to be aware of when it comes to the gorgeous Doberman. Welcome back to the Fenrir Doberman Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlie and I'm a canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about the Doberman, then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise the perfect Doberman. So if you're a lifelong lover, thinking about getting one or just started your journey with a new Doberman, then this is the channel for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future video. So let's dive into today's video and we'll find out the most common allergies for this gorgeous breed. The most common dietary allergies are beef, dairy, wheat, egg, chicken, lamb, soy, pork, rabbit and fish. And most dogs are usually allergic to more than one thing. The most common environmental allergies are pollen, harsh cleaning chemicals and detergents and dust. It can be hard to determine which of all these common things or combination of them is the cause of your canine's discomfort, so enlisting your vet early on can help make the process easier. There are some tests that can be done to identify some triggers, but not all of them. Dobermans don't have any common allergies as a breed, but every individual is different and allergies are largely dependent on genetics and exposure. You may find that your Doberman's sensitive to an ingredient in their food that they've been on for years, or hives after laying on freshly washed bedding. You'll need to look for the signs of allergy reactions at all times, just like you would with yourself, though the symptoms are different in canines. Canines will typically have a dietary or environmental allergy reaction in the form of throwing up, loose stools, excessive licking, scratching and chewing all over, and licking their paws. When you notice these behaviours in access, note what your dog ate or did in the hours leading up to the symptoms. Remove any possible triggers after several days without another episode, then you can start adding potential triggers in one at a time and keep a close eye on them. It's always best to consult a vet before starting this process, especially if they're on any kind of medication or have any other medical issues. Now, a lot of people can be skeptical when you bring up allergies in dogs, and they'll say things like, well, wolves and homeless dogs don't have allergies, or when I grew up, our dogs never had allergies. Well, neither of these statements are quite true. While canines can certainly have allergies, but they aren't as predisposed to food allergies since they rarely eat the same thing every day. There's more research providing that eating the same commercially processed food every day can lead to food allergies from overexposure, just like it can in people.
Hey guys, if you didn't already know, we officially are on TikTok and you can come and follow us all over there. No, you're not going to see me dancing to different songs, but what you will see is much more of me working with dogs and showing you all the different tips and tricks that you need to raise perfect canine companions. So if you're on TikTok, you want to come and say hello, I can't wait to see you over there. There'll be a link in the description box below.
As far as the dogs of our grandparents' generation, they simply don't know to look for the signs of allergies in canines like we do today. Until recently, the attitude was that dogs are always scratching something, licking their paws, and who knows what they got into to give them loose stool. We know better now. We know that scratching all over all the time, licking their paws, and any change in their stool is a sign that they ate something or touched something that doesn't agree with them. Some dogs are more prone to allergies than others though. It can be a genetic factor or repeated exposure or just general sensitivity. Some breeders may end up with several litters before they're aware that their line's predisposed to a particular allergy. Some canines with short, thin coats can be more reactive to things like harsh detergent used on their bedding, like thick-coated dogs can get pollen trapped against their skin. This is why enlisting your vet can be helpful, since they have more experience narrowing down allergy triggers. If you think your canine companion might be allergic to something in their diet or environment, consult with your vet to determine the best way to figure out what they're allergic to. The most common methods are elimination diets and testing for certain triggers like you would in a person. If you purchased your canine from a breeder, ask them if they've had any other dogs with allergies as a place to start. It could be as simple as an over-the-counter supplement a few months a year or avoiding food with chicken products. It could be more complicated and require a rotation of several diets or prescribed allergy pills all year round. Just like us, our canine companions can develop allergies to food and environmental factors that they were previously had no issues with, or may have mild symptoms for most of their life that went unnoticed. Consult with your vet on the best way to figure out what they're allergic to and how to get them feeling better through the process. You'll have few allergy problems with your Doberman, but should you notice signs of an allergy, you'll have a better handle on what to do to get your canine friend back to feeling their best. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. video? If so, make sure you hit that like button and get involved down on the comments section below. And don't forget, if you are new here, to make sure you subscribe. We have 2 dedicated Doberman videos coming here every single week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Doberman Show.